Hi guys, if it's Tuesday, it's Down and Dirty Woods Craft. Stay with me. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about that little piece of kit that's a nice to have. Okay? It's not a life and death thing, but it makes your life a little bit easier. And what that is a resource bag. It's a foraging bag. It's a scavenging bag. It's some kind of bag that I gather up my tinder and my dry nests and stuff like that for making fire kits, for gathering berries, for whatever it is that I'm gathering. Now, why would I even want such a little bag? Well, like you see in it right here, I'm in this thick stuff. And man, this is just perfect. These little twigs and stuff like that, they just crumble, snap the minute you grab them. But I can only carry a handful in my hand, but I can come in here and fight in here to this and start doing this and start processing a little bit of birch bark, of cedar barks, of small sticks and twigs and everything else, and I can come in here and gather it up, and rather than stuffing them in my pockets, I got a bag to put it in. Now this bag can be used for me to get a bunch of berries. I can get stuff that's edibles. I can get stuff that I need just to collect for the fire. It's the whatever bag. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It can simply be a big gallon Ziploc bag or some old bag. I've had socks. I've had the ditty bag that went in some piece of gear I no longer got. I'd carry it. Now this is a kind of fancy one I picked up online because I like that sort of thing. And it was made by a company called H&D. I bought it off Amazon. And it's got a belt loop on it, and it folds up to be that small compact you put on your belt for snapping out and using. Now, why would I want this? Well, one, I go ahead and put it on my belt so that as I'm going and hiking in, I've already got tinder in my fire kit. I've already got some tinder in my haversack. But if I see good tinder on the way in, like, man, look at that, I can open this up right quick and fill it up and leave it hanging on my belt. Just open it up, go to fluffing and stuffing, fill this up, cinch cord it up, leave it hanging on my belt, and walk on into camp. That way when I get to camp and I'm laying out my fire stuff, I just open this up. This becomes tonight's fire starter, as opposed to what I've got in my tinder bag and what I've got in my haversack. That stays in reserve. I use the resource that I can pick up on the way in for free without having to dip into my resource bank that is my rucksack or my haversack or my fire kit. Why want to waste it? Grab it on the way in. It's right there. But I don't want to have to stop, take off the pack, take off the rucksack, take off whatever. This way I've already got this hanging on my belt. So, get you a little bag of some kind. It ain't got to be fancy or elaborate. Like I said, an old ditty bag, an old bag from something else, a big sock, something like that, that I don't care if it gets nasty, dirty, or whatever. Stick it in a pocket. Stick it where I can pull it out so I can hook it up, and just a piece of paracord I can tuck in my belt. I let it ride till I get her, a little carabiner or something, so that I've got my ready resource so I can harvest the resource on the way in without having to dip into the resource bank. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope this gives you some ideas. Please leave any questions or comments below. And as always, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day.